In this exercise we are going to design a smoke effect. In this, to design a smoke effect, first we have to set up a small projections. For this I have added as usual mesh plane, add mesh and a plane, and this here the smoke effect should be inside within a certain domain. So from by adding mesh object cube and changing it to wireframe mode, we can have this cube, and these are small perspectives of making these small projections are made to emit smokes. These small projections can be made by selecting a plane as mesh object, and this mesh object can be scaled by using S, and this into a small plane, and it can be duplicated into 3 different sides. In this, the planes have set a physics tab in which I have set the fluid, and which I have set the smoke, and this will be as a flow. I have set this as a yellow color, and for this frame I have set it as a blue color fluid smoke, and for this I have made it as a pink color, and for this I have said this is as a domain. A domain is the one from which the smoke flows within this. So once all this, we can hide these plane by clicking on the hide button here. So all our plane will be hidden so that it won't be visible during rendering section. And to make all render connections, here we can switch this mode from 3D view to node editor, and in this I have added all these nodes, like from which we can add these nodes by pressing Shift A on the keyboard. And you can first I have added an attribute by pressing Shift A on the keyboard, then it can be added from shade input attribute. In this attribute I have set the name as color, and another attribute I have added, and I have set this to density. I have set this density to a math function. Here I have choose this function to be multiply, so that the value of this will be increased, so that I can have a clear view of this. And for this, for emitting color, I have set it as by pressing Shift A, and in this color tab you can have hue or saturation. You will get a box like this. In the saturation I have set to 1 and value to 30, and similarly these all connected to the material output in which I have made this. So once everything is done, in this we have designed a basic volume shader. This volume shader can be added as a group by pressing Shift A, and it consists of 3 things in this shift shader: volume absorption, volume scatter, and an adder group. These 3 groups are added together as a volume shader here, and it's been connected to this output. And all these ones all done, you can make this into edit mode, and you can zoom it to get a view here, where you will get a, when you press on Alt A, you could find emitting smokes. So I have set 3 smoke emitters, red, pink, yellow and blue. These 3 forms a smoke effect finally. So the number of frames is being done here. Once you pass it, it will get passed. So this is a final image of emitting smoke. Thank you.